good afternoon, and everybody on the West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Oh man, what a weekend! Hey, I got to start this show by saying I pulled a real boneheaded thing last week. A terrible thing. And I hurt somebody, and I didn't mean to. I didn't understand the way things worked nowadays. And I pushed somebody. And I should have never done that. And my sister clued me in. Things aren't the way they used to be when two people start liking each other, especially on socials. And I have hard times hurting bugs. Okay? I would never, ever intentionally hurt anybody. And I feel terrible about it. I've been feeling terrible about it, and I know how they feel. And now I think they're pretty much pissed off because I've been asking and saying I'm sorry over and over again. And I'm sorry I bothered him. Her. Never meant to do that. That's why I didn't do the show last Wednesday. Just too much going on. And hopefully I can get through this one. But if you're watching, I'm sorry again. I never meant to hurt you. Never. And I'm asking for you, if you could, forgive me. If you want me to leave you alone, I will. I think you're a great person. What can I say? So, anyway, I mean, it's not a kid's show. So if you got crumb munchers, rugrats running around, time to put them for a nap. If they're homeschooled, it's break time. Give them Xbox, PlayStation, iPhone, iPad. And put some headphones on. Give them some headphones. If they're old enough and they're out of school and it's nice outside, kick their ass outside. Well, they don't need to be hearing my shit, right? Now, of all the times, me starting to talk, I got a cough. Oh, God, it's so aggravating. But anyway, the news. I wonder, let me get a drink. I wonder who the orange man clues in every time he decides to do something with Iran and these gas futures. There's got to be some kind of investigation. Of course, it's not going to be investigated under this DOJ. I hope somebody's taking notes, especially notes on the executive orders and everything else that's been going on. ISIS days are numbered. They're going to have to turn in their badge. So, detention centers. This is all going to come at a cost. Don't be fooled. They are not going to go away peacefully. You need to be ready. Be prepared. It's just that I don't understand these people. I just don't understand. They don't want no government interference, but they want reasonable insurance. Their subsidies got cut. Now they can't afford insurance. They don't want people on welfare. But at the minute they lose their job and their employment runs out because some multi-billion-dollar company decided they didn't need their job no more, they go on welfare and food stamps. Some of them are even working and getting food stamps. I read an article the other day how Amazon and Walmart are getting by with that. They're getting by paying people low enough wages to get food stamps. And then these same people, so they save money that way because the government pays. And Medicaid, so the government pays. Comes out of your pocket. Your pocket. Okay? If it isn't bad enough, the people in Walmart take them food stamps. Where do they go shopping? Walmart. Oh. So they're double dipping. They got the government paying for their people's Medicaid and food stamps, giving them barely enough to live on. And then they reap the benefits by getting the people that they have employed buy their stuff in Walmart with their food stamps. Think about that. Amazon, same way. The problem's always been, I saw this when I was a kid. And the big joke was, toys and everything were made from China. They weren't no good. They would fall apart and everything else like that. I'll get into another thing here in a minute. All right, they weren't worth it. But they were cheap. They were cheap. If you wanted an American-made toy, boy, yeah. You had to pay for it. So you got to make up your mind. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want Americans making good money? Then you're going to have to pay for good American products. No two ways about it. You know how to stop it from escalating every year. I don't know. I have no clue at all how to fix it. Maybe. So yeah, every country except the United States practically has, worldwide health care. Just like you still. Hey, you know what? This is insane because everybody bitches and complains about. They have to wait for an appointment if they're, if it's all government run and everything else like that. You have to wait now with your insurance company to get a procedure done. What's up with that? So, I have no clue. They took billions and billions and billions of dollars away from Social Security and taxes and Medicaid, maybe trillions by now, by picking up all these immigrants. And I don't care what they say. The truth is, they don't collect shit. Every penny they earn is to live on. And when they got money enough, they send it back home. That's what the American dream was all about. You people are freaking stupid. It is beyond me how you function. You go road raging on the highway because somebody cut you off. Maybe they didn't mean to. Maybe they didn't see you. And you got to go chase them down and ram them from the rear and knock them off and all that. Get the hell out of here. Jesus. I have no idea. This is the world we live in. Things have changed. Things have changed. Now there's big Spokane, Washington, Spokane County, Washington. Big fire going on. People losing their homes. The whole county was asked to evacuate. The whole county. All these people losing their homes and tornadoes and everything else. Hey, where's FEMA? FEMA was gutted. Unbelievable. Insanely unbelievable. There's probably people from way the hell back when that never got paid yet because the frickin' paperwork's sitting on somebody's desk that is no longer there. I keep hitting my face again with the goddamn glass. But hey, at least I didn't get dizzy. I got a big scare the other day. Stress. I thought it was a migraine, but I don't know what it was. I checked myself after it was over, and everything still works. You know, the face, the eyes, the blinking, the tongue. You know, the whole works. But it was so bad, I thought I was going to faint. I had double vision. So what the hell's that about? I don't know. So I had everything checked out. I mean, really, absolutely every. A couple years ago, I was going for a lung transplant. Every test in a freaking book. Even a bone density test that they do on women and stuff for their hips. Yep, did that for me. It was funny. I went there and, we are used to seeing a man here. Well, I'm here, you know, go ahead and do your test, you know. Is it just, I don't know, damn x-ray machine type thing. I don't know what the hell it was. You know. I was surprised from all the tests they didn't do a mam exam. Squeeze them little man boobs in there. Take pictures. Yeah. Well, that's another story in itself. Unbelievable. Well, I swear to God, I'm going to outlive every one of them. If I don't have a stroke first, you know. Okay, so anyway, I am sorry. I'm still, you know, it's like, you got to understand, no, you don't have to understand. I'm just telling you what I am. When I was younger, I had OCD terribly. Okay? Obsessive compulsive behavior. Or obsessive compulsive disorder. Whatever. All right? And over the years, I've been able to manage it fairly well. Except when it comes to a disaster like this, and then I go off the charts about what to do. Try to make it right. Try to make it right. I like fixing things. I like helping people. I get great pleasure in that. I do not get great pleasure in hurting somebody, and I didn't mean to. I don't know how to make it right. I don't know how to make it right. Isn't life hard? And then you got all this other bullshit around you? Come on, man. I wish someday, I hope someday, things will work out. I really do. With everything. With everything. Whatever. Here's the other thing. The post office a while ago said they are not going to go ahead and deliver any ballots, when if those, I asked, man, you know. So here's another guy, Pennsylvania, Greg, whatever his name, Retzenstaller. He sent a mailer out. You know, like the big flat square piece of thing with printer on, about how much money he secured for each one of these places. Like locks and dams and this and roads and bridges. No, he didn't. He voted against it. That was the Biden Act, infrastructure. But yet he's trying to take credit for it. Oh, look what I did for you. And then there's this other carpetbagger, millionaire, that got, how did he get elected? I have no clue. Ah, boy. I don't know why you want millionaires and billionaires deciding your fate. Because all they're there for is to take your money. Think about it. That's how they got to be millionaires and billionaires. Like the Orange Man, screwing over contractors. Not paying them. Causing them to lose their house, their wives, their families. Suicide. It's insane. This is Chuck's Rant Radio today. I'm all torn up inside. You know, when it's terrible. If I'm all torn up, I can imagine how she is. And when two people have something like this happen, both hearts are broken. Both hearts are broken. And what can I say? Anyway. Oh, Lord. So. Anyway. Reposted. This is on Blue Sky. Oh, I got 8 minutes, but reposted by, I can't even. Oh, get on there. It's only flashing now. I don't know who it is. Managnosis. Sonia Drimmer, it requires expertise to be able to say, I do not know the answer to that question. And that is because thus far, scholarly consensus is that we do not have the knowledge needed at this time to answer that question. Sometimes I don't know is a far more rigorous answer than people might think. Exactly. Exactly. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Reposted by Anna. Myandra says, impeach the... My brother had a pet black snake, and once in a while he would drop it someplace in the house, so my mom would discover it. My mother was a farm girl, not afraid of snakes. She would yell at my brother, pick the snake up, and put it back in its glass nest. He never put it on the furniture. But there it is, a picture of it sitting on a couch, a chair. Oh, okay, so anyway, what else is going on? So there's another stop in the bombing. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Ray Beckerman. Okay, DOJ blasted for horrific handling of reflecting pool vandalism case. Okay, Trump DOJ blasted for gross abuse of power and reflecting pool case. The Department of Justice abruptly dropped the charges against former Olympian David Hearn. Are they hoping he'll vote for Trump? Ah! Oh my God. So let's move over to Threads real quick. What's going on? Hey, Maggie News. Yay, great lady. Got to follow her. I'll tell you again. _Maggie _news_. Good morning. Happy Monday. And she showed a picture of her dog and her in the bedroom. So where am I at now? Okay. I wanted to see. Okay. Here's why, Kevin. And he says, just now, while prices surge and the new Iran war continues, not the new, and the Iran war continues. Mangled news, folks. Not my day, okay? Sorry. President Donald Trump competes in a club championship at Mar-a-Lago. He won 2 trophies in the senior division. Why don't they take and stick it up his freaking ass? It's easy to win when you're cheap. Trump wins 2 club championship trophies at his own golf club. Was there an... All right, here you go. All right, Dennis Woolbach says, was there an obese narcissistic division? He'd win that too, and he's a great guy to follow. Dennis Wolbach, Wolbach. Great guy. Oh, man. There's some more abuse going on. Oh, my. See, you guys got to stop that shit. Let me get on to that. Quit sending, nobody wants to see your junk. Especially these women. There is not one safe place for them to go. Not one. Not one. This is an outlet for them. Leave them the fuck alone. Even with your snide remarks, if a woman doesn't care, there's no use in going after them and insulting them and putting them down. That shit don't work. I'm not a vindictive person. So if she told me today to go fuck myself, excuse my language, I'd say, okay, I'm really sorry. You know, like, I'm not going to go ahead and put it on her. Damn. That makes me so freaking mad. You know what you do when you do that? You don't do it just to hurt you. You hurt the whole male population. Because you're a jerk. You're an asshole with a little dick. And you want to show people how you can play with it. Give me a freaking break. You piece of shit. Piece of shit, you. Oh no, this is okay. Gil Twyla. Twyla. And it's Gil, Gill. The sign is up on a street sign. It's right below a street sign. It says, somewhere in America, a little girl is writing in an attic. No, let me get this right, because I only got a minute and a half. Somewhere in America, a little girl is hiding in an attic, writing about ice. Think about that. So, yep. Oh, this is cool. Okay, the Beat. Okay, that's the thing, the Beat. Posted a picture. Mitch was recently seen outside. He's fine. And it's a picture of that kid that says, I see dead people. Mitch McConnell is outside the car standing there with a smile on his face. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. That's perfect. Oh, and the guy, if you want to see the picture, it's The Beat Goes Around. The Beat. It has Big Bird as the picture. That's fantastic. I love that. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, man. So, okay. So, underscore Pam Crow, P-R-O-W. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. This is the only shot that should be allowed towards a beautiful animal like this. The click of your camera. And it's a person taking a picture of a fox. Hope you had a good day. My time is up. Oh, man. And anyway, I got to say goodbye to these people. I'm going to say goodbye to you, okay? Let's just do this shit. Oh, man. Anyway, baby, I love you. I hope things work out, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. All right, goodbye. Don't get that Rona. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Stop this. Disconnect. And we're back to you guys. Where's the thing at? Where's my thing at? Oh, I know it's at. Be careful, man. Don't get that Rona.